With the rapid growth all around Central Texas, and in particularly in the greater Austin area, you may be thinking, well, I'd like to move there, but I'm not just quite sure where. So you pull out a map, you find Austin, and you see all these cities and towns around Austin. Well, Georgetown, Texas should be on your radar. This is a booming, dynamic suburb of Austin, about 30 miles north, and it is growing leaps and bounds. So in this video, we're going to talk about the pros and cons of living in Georgetown, Texas. Let's dive right in. Okay, first up on the list of pros is Georgetown's outdoor lifestyle. If you enjoy being outside, Georgetown is a dream come true. You've got Lake Georgetown here, hiking trails all over the city, plenty of spots for camping, boating, and swimming, especially if you're an outdoor lover. Plus, there are pickleball courts, basketball courts, tennis courts. If you love sports, there's always something to do and have fun under the Texas sun. Now for a con, Georgetown's distance from Austin. And if you commute to downtown Austin regularly, this is something to consider. Depending on traffic, the time of day, your drive into Austin can take an hour or more. While the community here in Georgetown is worth it for many, the daily trek to Austin can be a bit of a challenge sometimes. Okay, let's have another pro. Traffic in Georgetown. So speaking of getting around, Georgetown has done a fantastic job planning its roads. Unlike some nearby towns with just one or two main roads, Georgetown offers multiple routes to get almost anywhere, keeping traffic manageable even with the area's growth. Now, some may disagree with me on this. There are times of day where traffic is pretty bad in Georgetown, but that's going to be any city, any town, especially if it's growing and a dynamic place to be. But overall, I think Georgetown's done a pretty good job, and they're trying their best to keep up with the growing population here. So let's switch gears to another con, competitiveness of extracurriculars. So for families with kids, one of the downsides is the competitiveness of extracurricular activities. Like much of the Austin area, Georgetown schools are growing and growing fast, which means more students trying out for teams and activities. And while not everybody makes the cut for school sports, there are plenty of alternatives like city leagues, private select leagues, to keep kids engaged. Pro, homes with large lots. If you like space and that's a priority for you, Georgetown delivers. Many neighborhoods here offer homes on large lots, half acre, or even more. Whether you want room for a garden or to entertain or just enjoy your privacy, Georgetown's spacious properties are a major draw. Con, higher home prices. The extra space comes at a price. Homes in Georgetown tend to be a bit more expensive compared to other parts of Williamson County. The beautiful rolling hills, the mature trees, the overall appeal make it a highly sought after area, which keeps demand and prices high. And that's when you're going to need a trusted resource, someone who knows the area, that can find you the lot, the builder, the neighborhood that fits your needs. Pro, great weather. So let's swing back to a pro here. The weather in Georgetown is pretty good. It enjoys over 200 sunny days a year, making it ideal for outdoor activities and community events. It's a fantastic place to soak up the sun, be outside, enjoy the area's natural beauty. Con, extreme weather. So yeah, events, you just said it was a pro. Well, sometimes it's a con. On the flip side, Texas summers can be intense. Days over 100 degrees are very common, and humidity can be pretty intense sometimes. Winters can also surprise us with the occasional freeze, ice storm, snowstorm, but the bright side is we get plenty of mild, sunny breaks in between those really cold days and those really hot days. So a pro is the community spirit. Although Georgetown is growing leaps and bounds and there are new people moving here all the time, again, one of the fastest growing cities in the United States over the past few years, there's still the sense of community and belonging. Also in our downtown area, we've been voted the most beautiful town square in Texas. So it's amazing down there. You've got to check it out. So that is a big plus, honestly, as my family and I have experienced that. We love Georgetown. We love the people here, and I think you will too. Con, property taxes. Yes, let's talk about that. So Georgetown's tax rates range from 1.5% all the way up to 3%. which is higher than in many other states. That said, older neighborhoods often have lower rates, and there are still some new construction communities with relatively manageable tax rates in the 2–2.5% range. So one of the trade-offs is here in Texas, we don't have a personal income tax, so that does help quite a bit. But our property taxes here are just a little bit higher than in most other states. So those are the pros and cons of living in Georgetown, Texas. Short and sweet. It's a growing community with so much to offer, from outdoor activities to beautiful homes. But there are a few challenges to consider, like the commute, property taxes. If you're thinking about moving to Georgetown, the greater Austin area, feel free to reach out. Let's have a conversation. I'm here to help you buy and sell with confidence, to get you the information that you need. Call, text, email anytime to schedule a no obligation, zero hassle consultation. My information is here on the screen. You can also scan the QR code and check out the link in the description below down there to schedule a call. We love to connect and simply have a conversation about your real estate needs and see how we can help. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like this video, give it a thumbs up. That would really help us stay motivated to make this content, and it helps you stay up to date on all things real estate in the greater Austin area. Again, my name is Burgess. Thank you so much for checking out this video, and I'll catch you on the next one.